What's up, guys? Just want to let you know everything will be in the description that you need to know, attachments, perks, everything like that. But the first clip of the video is all about why I chose those attachments, and the second half is going to be gameplay showcasing it. So yeah, thanks. Hey guys, what's up? Recon Rage Gaming back here with another video, and today we will be going over the best class setup possible in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, the Type 63 and the M1911. These guns combined are a powerhouse and a half. You guys will see I'll have gameplay going in the background, and I'm just going to go down everything I have on the guns, tacticals, lethals, perks, everything to get you guys going, so when the full game comes out you can absolutely rock kids once you level these up, because honestly I think this might be definitely one of the most powerful classes you can possibly have in the game as of now, and when the full game comes out. So let's get right into it. Let's go.
Pulling ahead.
Alright, so once you're up in Cold War, go ahead and go to loadouts. Once you're in the main screen, obviously go to loadouts and then go to create a class and select any class at all, and make sure you got the Type 63 in there. Once you get the Type 63, go to create a class, and first off, optics. This is all about personal preference, but personally I use the 3x scope. To me it's the most versatile. It's alright up close, and it's pretty great super long, and then mid-range it's perfect. So honestly to me this is the most versatile. If you want to go for the 4x or maybe the 2x or maybe the anything, that's all up to you, but personally I use 3x. So up next is your muzzle, and I use the muzzle brake 762 because it gets 10% recoil control. This doesn't have a lot of vertical recoil control, but obviously it's always great to get rid of that. You could argue using the other ones, but to me none of them really make that much sense because it decreases horizontal, which this gun has more horizontal versus vertical, and it could decrease other things, but to me I would just use muzzle brake. If you think vertical is too much for you, use infantry. Alright, so next up we have the barrels, which obviously it has a huge effect on this gun. So you could say you want to use rapid fire, but that only gives 10%. You could use Takedown, which has effective damage range of 100%, which is super helpful if you're playing a map like long range map like Satellite and you want to play super long range with this gun. But that's at that point on Satellite, just use a sniper. But it is super helpful, especially I can see this being used in Warzone a bunch. And then next up we have Strike Team, which is the one I use because you get 9% damage, 17% fire rate, and then vehicle damage. We don't care about that one too much. But then yes, your damage range goes down, but you're getting 9% damage. Idle sway, not really an issue with this gun at all. So that's why I use Strike Team, just because of how fast you can shoot with this, because fire rate matters with this gun. No body, and then we're gonna go to Underbarrel. Underbarrel, you could use front grip because it gets rid of horizontal by 30%, but why use that when you can use field agent Foregrip, which gives 50% horizontal? This gun has lots of horizontal recoil, and then 10% vertical, which vertical is always nice to get down. Yes, your shooting speed goes down by a little bit, but that really doesn't affect the gun that much, doesn't hinder your performance. Next up we got the handle. I use the Warden tight grip because flinch stability helps so much. You don't know it until you actually watch it in gameplay. And then aiming speed, obviously that's your ADS. Better your ADS, better you're gonna get in gunfights. Sooner you're gonna get into your scope and get shots down range on target. So that's why I use that. And next up we get the 1911. The 1911 here, I use the micro LED, Microflex LED. I use it because I can see more. It's a smaller scope, but if you want to use the other one, that's fine. Muzzle brake, we use the first one because you get down your vertical recoil. Simple as that. None of the other ones really have benefits like that. Barrel, use the 5.63 takedown because you get 60% effective damage range, which is huge for a gun like this. And then I just use 12 round mag. You can use speed mag, but I use 12 round mag because I feel like aiming speed with pistols is super key. And then lastly, I use Warden tight grip because you get that aiming speed up and flinch stability down. So that is why I use those right there. Now kicking it over to the tacticals, I use Rimshot just because ever since it became a thing in Black Ops 4, I feel like I have to have stims on me. I play super aggressive, and stimming just, honestly, it clutches up a lot, but stuns are also super helpful in this game, super effective, so if you want to use that, go ahead. I use C4s as my lethal just because in the beta you're playing Mosh Pit and a lot of objective-based game modes, and it's super helpful. Frag seems to be really nerfed this year, and Semtexes are also a super viable option. Molotovs, don't use it. Shield upgrade, proximity mine, OP, gets a kill every time. And then over on perks, we're using the Perkgreed Wildcard. I use Tac Mask because, like I said, stuns are super effective. Flak Jacket because everyone's using that explosives, especially in objective-based game modes. So we got those. On perk 2, we got Scavenger because you need ammo because you're going to be going on these super high streaks. And then Tracker, I use Tracker just because it was super effective in other games. This game, it seems to be nerfed a little bit. You could use Quartermaster or Assassin, but to me, Tracker's the way to go. Although it is nerfed, footsteps aren't as bright, but to me, it helps me get some kills real quick now and then. And lastly, always use Ninja. 100% use Ninja in this game. Footsteps are super loud. It's key to know where your enemies are, so use Ninja. And then I normally actually run Ghost, right? And you can customize your class while in games. So what I do, I run Ghost, and then say the enemy team gets an attack helicopter or something like that, take off Ghost, put on Cold-Blooded. That is the key right there. So have Ghost on, and if you hear enemy attack chopper in the area or whatever, go to create a class and switch it out for Cold-Blooded. So yeah, that's the whole setup right there, guys. So yep, that's the whole setup right there. Let's go ahead and get into some showcase gameplay. And once you guys try it out, let me know what you think about it. And comment down below any more tips for these videos. Obviously, this is my first time trying something like this, and I'm planning to do another one on the M16. But yeah, thanks. Alright guys, thanks so very much for watching. If you want more videos on Black Ops Cold War, go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, I'm going to be making a bunch of videos when the full game comes out, making more videos on the beta. And also I'll be making Rainbow Six Siege content as well. Other than that, leave down any comments for any suggestions, anything I can do different, anything to make the videos better. But I really do appreciate watching, and have a great rest of your day. Peace.